friends, Rebecca here, the Dragon Librarian from Farmington Community Library. And Lala and I are here today to talk to you about a couple of graphic novels that we're super excited about, and we think they actually might be perfect for this time of year. So even though it doesn't feel like fall yet, right, it's still really sunny out, it's beautiful and warm, those cool, chilly temperatures haven't hit yet. It technically is fall, right? It just hit a few days ago, so we are right in the beginning of fall. So even though we might not feel like reading spooky things yet, or maybe you do, maybe you're like me and you just read spooky stuff all the time, but these are some graphic novels that aren't scary or spooky, but they're fun, and they are all fall themed or Halloween themed. So they are perfect for if you don't really feel like jumping full throttle into this season yet and just kind of want to get a little bit of a taste. They are perfect, and they're both really fantastic. I read a lot of graphic novels. I've been reading a lot of graphic novels lately, and these two are a couple of my favorites. So what are they, the ones that I'm talking about? The first one is called Hollow by Shannon Waters, Brandon Boyer-White, and Bernice Nell. Hollow. So just from looking at this cover, you can kind of get the implication that this is going to be about Sleepy Hollow and the legend of the Headless Horseman, right? You would be correct. Although in this story, it is set in current times, right? Current day. It is not set back in the past. So it is current day Sleepy Hollow, and the town is obsessed with Halloween and obsessed with the legend of Sleepy Hollow and all of that. So everybody loves that. Izzy is new to town. She has just moved there, and she's not really feeling it. She's like, all right, this is a little weird how everybody is so all about this. She crossed paths with this girl named Vicky, who is actually a descendant of one of the characters in the story, and they both come across the Headless Horseman one night, and they discover that there is actually a curse on Vicky's family, and they're gonna both have to enlist the help of this other schoolmate of theirs, who I really loved his development best, because he starts out as kind of this like annoying like jock figure, and he actually becomes a really good friend and companion to the story. It's just really awesome. So basically the three of them are trying to figure out this curse and break it, figure out why it's there, who's behind it, and all that. So lots of really fun, spooky adventures in the story. I loved it. If you've read Legend of Sleepy Hollow, there's a lot to love here. Even if you haven't read it, I'm sure you're familiar with it or you've heard the story, and it's just fantastic. And the artwork is pretty good too. It's really colorful. It's nice. I just love this a lot. This is just the perfect book for this time of year, right? It's not, I wouldn't say that it crosses into the realm of scary at all. It's not even really that spooky. It's more fun than anything else. And this might be your favorite incarnation of the Headless Horseman. I know that he's definitely mine. So give this one a shot. You'll like it a lot. Hollow. So the next one is one that I'm really excited about because I just absolutely loved it. And the first and foremost thing I loved about it was the art style. And this one is called Hellaween, and it's by Moss Lawton. Hellaween. Like, just, I love the art. Like, look at that. It's so cool. So this is about a young witch named Gwen, who is obsessed with Halloween. She lives in our world, but she has these two friends, Miles, who is a vampire, and Sloane, who is a werewolf, and they live in the Hollowlands. And this is like sort of the realm where we have gotten all our Halloween ideas from. So they get this portal every year, and they come and visit Gwen. It's the only time of year they can, the closest it gets to Halloween, and they come and visit her for some shenanigans. So apparently in this land that they're from, there aren't any other witches. A witch is an anomaly. So Gwen thinks it's really cool that she can do magic. And even though Sloane and Miles are like thinking it's cool too, they're a little wary of it, especially since there isn't anyone to teach Gwen. So when she accidentally opens up this portal and all these other creatures start coming out, the three of them are going to have to figure out how to fix this. On top of that, there is this other kid in the story who is constantly ghost hunting. He's hunting for paranormal and supernatural beings. So when he comes across these three, he is trying to capture them on camera so that he can put them on his blog. So there's a lot of different things going on with this. So I love the story. It was really, really fun. I knew when I first opened it up and I just saw this really cool, like, pumpkin with all the candy spilling out, that I was going to absolutely love this book. And I do. I said first and foremost, I love the graphic design on it. Like, the artwork is really, really cool. It's really very unique and pretty. And it's very stylized, which I think is just absolutely awesome. It's a really fun story. It's got a lot of adventure. It's got a lot of heart. It's like a tiny bit spooky, but not really that much. It's really just more or less about these three friends, even though they might be spooky friends, a witch, a vampire, and a werewolf, right? Getting up to all kinds of mischief, and it's absolutely so fun. This is another really great one for this time of year. Perfect for the beginning of fall, or any time of fall, really, but don't miss this one. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Hellaween. Well, that's what we've got for you guys today. I hope that these graphic novels sound really cool and that they looked awesome and they might be something you want to try out. If so, please feel free to come and check them out from Farmington Community Library. And also, please give this video a like. Thank you so, so much for watching, friends, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.